Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play, and we are back with Vesper, and today we're going to continue on. We're at Jackdaw's tomb. We don't want to go there. We actually want to go up here to meet with Poppy. So, is that a waypoint? Okay. Good, we'll be able to follow this. So it's been a while since I've, oh, it's waterfalls. Since I've picked up this game. I don't think I've talked about this in another video at all, but my mom had a friend who she was talking to online. So if you're not following the channel and you're just following this playthrough, you may not know, but about a year ago my dad passed away, and my mom has kind of gone into like a reclusive type lifestyle, and but she had a friend that she was talking to online, and they would talk every day and they would play games together and they would have a lot of fun, and he wound up well, I don't know the best way to say this because it might be triggering for some people, but he wound up, we lost him to suicide. So, I took a little break. I had to take a little break. It was a lot to deal with. So, I just didn't post any videos. I didn't really post anything about it. Hello, Owl. Just because it wasn't a big deal for me, but it was a big deal for my mom. So just a heads up on that. I probably won't talk about it too much. I didn't know him at all, but obviously if it's someone that your family member is talking to on a daily basis, and then suddenly that is not in your life anymore, that's kind of crappy. So I just wanted to make sure that she was all right, and after losing my dad and everything, that came as a hard blow to her. So not to be a downer in the middle of this episode or at the beginning of this episode, but that's where I've been. So it's been a while since we've. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were bad guys.
Someone get me down!
Oh, are you bad guys?
No.
Levioso!
You
Hello, centaurs. Don't run me over. So I can't really remember what we were working on or what we were doing. Been about 3 weeks, I think, maybe 2-3 weeks I've picked up the game. So it's kind of nice to get back to it.
Thing worth learning. A lamb to the slaughter. Explosion!
Well done. Thought you had me there.
Incendio!
Conductive. Explosion! Dodged an attack.
Ouch.
You can't hold out forever. You're going to regret that.
This has become personal.
I turned him into a chicken.
Novice luck.
Might want to look up.
Come on, you afraid to fight back? You will pay for your deeds.
You don't need to be killing these guys, but
I'm not done with.
okay. Anything to get some levels, you know? That. Anything to collect up in here? Cruelty. Steel blue robe. Okay. Jeez. Alright. Continuing on. We're going to meet Poppy, is all I know. And I forget why she wanted to meet us. Hello.
What was that?
Nothing. Was nothing. Hello, good snowman. Watch out, chickens. I need this.
Nothing. Would have preferred something.
Hello, Poppy.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poachers' best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Fire and Vice. Okay.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Hello, Centaur.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Good. Maybe you should step up and deal with them then.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Holy crap.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Whoops. That's not what I want. I wanted,
Revelio. Pelts. Poor beasts. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here, all sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin-made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this.
where do you want to look? Down this way?
How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Nah, we'll go in fighting.
Someone over there! Stop switching around like a bailiwick!
Leviosa!
Incendio! If I have so much of a scratch on me, you'll be sorry!
Pathetic! Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Reducto!
These aren't spells to be told with.
Confringo! Potato! You just stop laughing!
What's that?
Confringo! Leviosa!
I've seen many before.
Reducto!
Ah! The lamb returns to the wolf.
Confringo! Near I'll find you! That's the move! Leviosa! Leviosa! Confringo!
We broke the bridge.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
I need reparo.
Reparo.
Get across this bridge. Get our fighting one back in. There, there. Inside the poacher's
What
tent.
in Merlin's name?
Holy cow.
Are those dragons?
Holy
It's
smokes.
a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
What happens if I fight
Hello,
though?
one victim was sinking straight in a bathroom with him.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far.
Someone's been taken out.
Feisty little foliage. Avoiding our problem.
Okay. I don't know what exactly we're looking for. Maybe other dragons? Oh, the griffin.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we?
And how? Reach the captive dragon.
Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora.
Okay.
All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! Don't think you'll get it out of here.
Ouch. Hey. Uh-oh.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. Careful.
I'm sure it'll be.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle. I hate these mates.
You'll have to fight this bit. Back in the ground. Back. Shall we finish? Stop. What have you done? Back in that ground. Incendio!
Expelliarmus!
Foul vegetable!
Did we free her?
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Firing at her. Yeah, get out of here. Nice.
This way.
What? Again, I have to question why 2 children are in here doing this.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Let's get out of here.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Okay. Level 20 and a talent point. Okay, what now? Oh, that's the way we...
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Okay, what are we up to now? Main quest? Complete Professor Weasley's assignment. Right. Select the field guide page in the underground harbor. Select the field guide page from the book on intermediate transfiguration in the library. Okay. Can you show me where? Let's go Hogwarts. The one is here. What'd I do? Let's go here.
Revelio.
I'm in the library.
Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs.
Thank you, game. Appreciated. Okay.
Revelio.
Saw that page. Where'd it go? Saw a page. I think I saw a page. I did.
Confringo.
Not in Fringo. Not Repello. I don't think that's the page, though. Oh, hello.
Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humor me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Okay.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The snake bird.
The snake bird.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the
I
golden
have no idea.
snidget. The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Elahostry drop.
The Elihotzi draft.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Founder's relics.
The Founder's Relics.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
Quaffle.
The Quaffle.
That's right.
I got one.
When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
True.
Actually, the answer was false. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
Those were
The
easy.
next ones will be more difficult.
I like more questions.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
Order of Merlin.
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The answer was the Wizards' Council. The Wizards' Council
No, that's
disbanded
incorrect.
in 1707 after the creation of the International Statute of Wizarding Secrecy, which required a more structured government to support its enforcement. Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Viper Tooth.
The Peruvian viper tooth.
Brilliant! Though the Viper Tooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length,
I totally
it is
knew
also
that
the
one.
fastest breed and feared
Wasn't
for its
just a
venomous
guess.
fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. It is believed that Hengist used the 3 broomsticks inn as his home. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
Demiguise.
A demiguise.
Yes! While the hide behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have described it as a tall, thin monkey with silver hair. What is the only spell known to repel a lethifold?
Patronus Charm.
The Patronus charm.
Well done. The only known survivor of a lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who was on holiday in Papua New Guinea at the time. Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Laverne de
Levander
Montmorency.
Montmorency.
That's incorrect. The answer I was looking for was Gamp. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law is that food cannot be conjured, though it can be summoned. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was never tickle a sleeping dragon. In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens Nunquam Titilandus. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
What? The Ashwinder.
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. The correct answer was the rune's paw.
Okay, I've had enough of
According
this.
to parcel mouths, each of the rune's paw's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the planner, the middle is the dreamer, and the right is the critic. Where is Ilvermorny School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
I have no idea. Pyrenees.
The Pyrenees.
No, Ilvermorny is actually located on Mount Greylock. The American school was founded in the 17th century by Iseult Sayre and James Stewart. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amortentia.
Amortentia.
That's the answer. Amortentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive, such as dusty book covers or... Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
No.
I don't have time for another quiz at the moment.
That's fine. Come and find me if you'd like to try later. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Okay. Next. I would like the other one. Select a field guide in the underground harbor. Alright, lead the way. Do do do. Do. Ba bum ba bum bum ba bum ba bum. Ba bum ba bum ba bum bum. Ba bum ba bum. Do 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 do. Underground harbor, huh? Traveling by elevator.
So this is the underground harbor.
Revelio.
Oh, it's one of those. Do I have... Oh. Hello, ghost.
The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
Revelio.
Oh, I see it.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon.
Attend the class. All right, you got those 2 pages. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum. Ba-dum ba-dum bum. 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 Just a class? No.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
Okay. Transformation.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you haven't been taking full advantage of the opportunities presented by your field guide. I'd advise you not to squander such a resource. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Okay, sick. What is next? Quests? We don't know what's next. We'll probably get something when we leave.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
I need to pet this cat.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
21 required. 22, 21. Gotta do some side quests. But I think what we'll do is we'll do some side quests in the next episode. So guys, I'm going to go ahead and leave off here. When we come back, we'll continue on. We'll do some side quests trying to get leveled up. And then we'll take on the main quest. So guys, I want to thank you so much for all of your support on this series. If you do want to see more of the Hogwarts Legacy Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye everyone.